TSC proudly presents an NKTelco sports production of high school varsity football action here at Wapakoneta High School, where the St. Mary's Rough Riders take on the Wapakoneta Redskins. Tonight's game is sponsored by the following sponsors: Grand Lake Health Systems, American Trim, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, NKTelco, Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Plygem, Precision Strip, Schwieterman Pharmacies, New Knoxville Supply, Fowler's TV, Wilson Health, Cy Schwieterman, Carriage Works, Kogi Plumbing and Heating and Air Conditioning, Wayne Trail, Cargill, Wagner's IGA, SecureCom, St. Henry Bank, and The Spot, bringing you tonight's game from Harmon Field in Wapakoneta, a WBL clash between two Auglaize County rivals, St. Mary's versus Wapakoneta. I'm Dave Helmstead, and alongside me, AJ Lisi, and words don't describe what tonight could be, AJ.
It's what you call a rivalry game. I mean, it's been big for a number of years, and we got a good crowd for it.
Lots of interesting factors in this one. The two teams here, of course, co-champions a year ago, meeting a year ago, the last game of the season, a regular season. This time the WBL schedule rotates, so they meet in the first league game.
Yeah, that's just the way it goes. Every 2 years the league flips, and this year I'm hoping, I'll tell you, if it's a lot like what it was last year, we're in for a heck of a game tonight.
Let's take a look at our keys to the game tonight, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. Let's take a look first at the visiting St. Mary's Rough Riders.
Well, the first key is going to be the quarterback play. You got sophomore Gavin Reineke going to start tonight. He came off the bench last year, brought St. Mary's back, and he's going to be a key right now. Mistake-free football. I mean, it's Doug Fry. He's known for turnover-free. If he's turnover-free, he's going to win that game. And then solid defense. I mean, it's going to be it's the immovable object versus that wall of a defensive line. We'll see who wins that one.
And a look at the keys to the game for the Wapakoneta Redskins.
Now, the big key is they're going to have to stop that ground. I mean, Ty Slosher, they're a big key to their rushing game. The offensive line progressing. Nice last week with 300-yard rushers. Can they continue that? And then the special teams play. I think, Dave, we talked about it earlier. Harshbarger kicking it in the end zone is going to be St. Mary's at that 20-yard line is going to be huge.
Field position could loom large in this one. We've got exciting WBL football here on TSC. We'll return with our opening kickoff right after this.
Sometimes you just don't want to get out of your car. That's why TSC has made it easy for you to pay your bill. We have drive-up payment drop boxes at our St. Mary's and Wapakoneta offices. Just pull in, drive around, and drop off your payment. Just one more convenience to show you how much we appreciate you.
TSC, give us a call and see. It's easy as 1, 2, 3, call TSC.
At Joint Township District Memorial Hospital, your comfort and care is our #1 priority. Our surgical nerve blocks are a great way to reduce pain and can be used for arm, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, and foot surgeries. The nerve blocks decrease the stress of surgery on your body, requires less anesthesia and pain medications, and in many cases can offer relief for several days. Visit grandlakehealth.org for details on all of our services.
American Trim's story started in 1951, and our long family legacy continues today. We are a third-generation family-owned business with locations in Sydney and Wapak, and we're hiring for manufacturing positions on first, second, and third shifts. Part-time and full-time positions are available for entry-level and skilled individuals. Please apply at www.amtrim.com or in person. American Trim is a proud sponsor of high school sports and our communities. Come be part of our story.
NKTelco sports production of high school football, and welcome back to Harmon Field. I'm Dave Helmstetter, and alongside me AJ Lisi. And since 2004, Wapak or St. Mary's have won or shared the WBL title, and earlier in preseason, one WBL coach said, you can say what you want, but the road is going to go through St. Mary's or Wapakoneta for that title.
No, I agree. I mean, that's the way it's been so far. Even when Doug Fry was coaching at Wapak, everything went through Wapak. Now it's going through St. Mary's or Wapak. So this is it. I mean, it's kind of an impromptu WBL championship match.
Lots of excitement, as one would anticipate, a full house here at Harmon Field. And one of the key factors, as we mentioned in our pregame talk, is the foot of Payne Harshbarger, number 37, the Redskins kicker, and we saw him against Bellefontaine, and the Redskins, of course, a 28-0 winner over what we thought was a solid Bellefontaine squad coming into the night.
Yeah, I mean, they were a solid team, and I think Wapak just did what they needed to do. They did the little things, the fundamental things, and they won 28-0. So pretty much two teams that are fundamental, and it's going to be a dogfight tonight.
Harshbarger's kick halfway deep in the end zone, so the Rough Riders will start it out. First and 10 at their own 20 as Ty Howell will make the catch in the end zone, and St. Mary's will have the football first. And of course, the Redskins pitched a shutout in that opening win over Bellefontaine, and that was one of the not so much a surprise, because the Redskins do have a good deal of experience back on defense.
Yeah, the big key was the defensive line. So I'm interested to see what this defensive line goes up against a tough offensive line at St. Mary's.
Gain of perhaps 2 yards on the play. That'll be, I think that was Ethan Wedding, number 6, with the football.
Yeah, they start out with the basic trap play. They go right up the middle, and they get 3 yards.
And number 9, Gavin Reineke, the sophomore quarterback, leads the Riders. To the left side goes Kurt Bupp, number 2. 2 in the backfield. Wedding will go to the right side, across the 25. He's across the 40, near midfield, where he's brought down at the 45, but there's penalty marker. No penalty marker.
No, it's just,
that's just
T-shirts.
T-shirts being tossed up. I was going to say, I couldn't figure the penalty out there or not, but a nice run by Ethan Wedding, junior halfback for the Riders. He puts it into Wapakoneta territory at the 43-yard line.
Nice lead play that gets Wedding some big yardage there.
Slosher, he'll slice across the 40 and drive forward to about the 38-yard line. So that'll set up a second down and about 6, 4-yard gain for Slosher.
Gain of 5, ball spotted to 38, 2nd 5.
They're St. Mary's doing what they want right now.
Comes to the left side. That's Howell. He'll get to the 30 and he'll have the first down. Howell, a senior running back. Fischbach brings the play in. He's number 8 for the Rough Riders. Also back into the lineup, Dylan Roby, and he'll go to the left side. He's number 1. Slot to the right side is Wedding. Slosher. There's the hole, and he finds it, and he drives forward across the 25.
Offensive line really taking it to Wapak's defensive line and creating a lot of holes right now.
Football will stand at the 24-yard line. Reineke calls the signals. Schlosser gets the call. Brought down by a host of Redskins as he nears about the 21, 22-yard line. See where they mark it. It's going to be short yardage, 3rd down, and we'll call it a yard.
3rd and 2.
Slight angle here, so we'll give them 2 yards from where we're calling that one.
Big play here for Wapak. See if we can get this stop.
Slosher. He'll have the 1st down as he dives across the 20. Has the 1st down, the ball at the 19, so it's 1st and 10 for St. Mary's.
Slosher did a nice job, kept his legs going. He was hitting the backfield. Could have had lost yards, but he kept his legs going and got those 3 yards for a 1st down.
Reineke surveys the situation. In motion is Howell to the left side. Redskins are going to string it out.
Nice job.
Brought down there by number 15, Devin Hillscamp.
Nice job of sniffing out the jet sweep. They caught Howell stretching to the outside, and nice containment by the Wapak defense.
2nd down and 9. Howell picks up a yard.
This is the 9th play of the drive for St. Mary's.
The kind of drive that St. Mary's head coach Doug Fry likes. On the ground and chewing up the clock. Slosher inside, met there by several Redskins, including Garrett Seifring, number 20.
Inside the 15, brought down by Hauser.
Hauser also in on the stop for Wapakoneta.
Another 3rd down play here. I mean,
This time it's 3rd down and 6. Slosher a week ago at 133 yards. He'll go to the right side. Cuts back up.
There's a flag.
Across the 10, and we've got a flag on the play.
I think we're going to get a holding on the play on St. Mary's.
Usually goes against the offense in that territory. Now that's one of the keys to the game, a clean game, which means no fumbles, no penalties, no mental mistakes, and that's going to haunt the Rough Riders, at least for the time being, as the ball's pushed back out to the 22.
Well, that's a little bit of a confidence builder for Wapak. I mean, now they got some room to play with now. 3rd down and 16.
Goes inside to Wedding. He'll get to the 20-yard line.
They sniffed out that counter play.
That's going to mean it's 4th down, and we'll call it about 11 yards or so. They're going to try a field goal. And that's number 86, Henry Spencer. Low snap.
They blocked it.
Kick is blocked. Wapakoneta on the return. Reed Miracle with the football, and the Redskins defense comes up with a big play.
Huge play, and it goes back to special teams. Last week, how many times did we say they were looking to get that block punt, and they were getting a lot of penetration on special teams, and I'll tell you what, it paid off this week, and it's a drive killer for St. Mary's.
That low snap. And the handler got it down, but by then the surge of Wapakoneta too great for that kick, and the Redskins will have the football at the 22. Miracle under center. Keck. He's going nowhere.
That's a big stop for St. Mary's. Last year, I'll tell you, St. Mary's had trouble stopping Keck. It took about 4 or 5 guys to get him down last year, but But that's a big stop right there for St. Mary's.
McDonald will return to the lineup for the Redskins. Connor McDonald, who scored the Redskins' first touchdown a week ago. He'll go to the left side with Noah Ambos. Miracle goes left side. He'll move towards the 30 and across it. A little bit short of that first down. They'll mark it at the 31. So it's going to be third down and short.
He did a nice job last week reading that and seeing where those holes are. And once again, he picks up nice 7 yards and makes it a third down and short.
Roa into the game for the Redskins.
I wonder if this is going to Keck.
Miracle under center. Here comes Keck. Still on his feet. He has the first down and more. Nears midfield, but there's the flag.
Yep.
Carson Fishbach came up with a tackle, but penalty.
Yeah, it's going to be a holding.
In that holding zone. So 2 flags tonight, and both teams are experiencing frustrations on offense because of it.
Yeah.
Boy, Keck hit the line and had the room once he bounced off the interior line.
Well, you knew it was going to him on 3rd and short. I mean, that's a no-brainer. And
it's the money play.
That's right. And I'll tell you what, he read it perfectly, found that hole, and got through there. But it's still going to be 3rd and 1 with the penalty.
3rd down and 1, and got a replay coming up.
So I wonder if we're going to use the replay on this. Keck, same spot.
I would think so. Miracle. They shift to the left side. Keck gets the call. They go to the left side. He'll have the first down and more.
Pretty much the same play, but they went the other direction.
So Keck has the first down, and Wapakoneta's drive continues. Football at the 41.
I mean, this is like a chess game. Who's going to flinch first? So far, nobody's flinched yet.
They have not. We've got 5:26 to go in the opening quarter. Miracle, he'll keep it.
It's a good read.
Boy, did he pull it. He had it in and out and moved forward with that.
Well, he read that. As soon as Keck was getting the ball, he saw that guy coming up, and he just kept it himself and took off. It was a nice read.
Nice 8-yard gain. Call it 2nd down and 2.
I'll tell you, in these last 2 weeks, he's really grown up as a quarterback. Done a nice job.
Reed Miracle, 6 foot, 200-pound quarterback. Also can play a little defense as well. Keck in the backfield. McDonald to his left. Keck with the call straight ahead. Has the first down and more. Blake Knorr, number 97, brings him down for the Rough Riders.
Nice little gut play, nice hole. Keck goes right through, picks up 7 yards.
And we're into St. Mary's territory. 4:30 to go, opening quarter of football. Nice night for football and a WBL clash between last year's co-champions. McDonald tries to go the outside. He's out of room, but he gets across the 45, but we've got a penalty marker down.
They're going to get Noah Ambos on the hold.
Fishback with the tackle. Another holding call. That's our 3rd one of the first quarter. Redskins recovered from their holding call. St. Mary's, of course, did not.
They're only, with the big gain, they only lose 1 yard on the play, so it'll be first down and 11.
4:13 to go, opening quarter of football. Schwarter leads the Redskins out. Miracle will be in the shotgun. Keck right next to him. McDonald in motion. McDonald will get the football, but it's going to run into trouble there. Nice defensive play by number 29, Hunter Fraley, for the Rough Riders.
Sniffed out the jet sweep with Connor McDonald running that ball, and St. Mary's did a nice job containing it.
Looks like they may have lost a yard or so. Second down and 13, looks like a 2-yard loss.
Both these programs run the same type of offense. There's a little tinkering between each play, but it's pretty similar, so it's kind of like going up against the practice team here, one-on-one.
Miracle will call the signals. 3:27 to go. He'll keep the football. Schlosser with the tackle for St. Mary's, as well as Lucas Walder, number 4. That'll make it third down. We'll call it 8. Football at the 41 of St. Mary's. McDonald will come back into the game. Miracle will go under center on this one. Keck right behind him. In motion goes Meeks to the left side. Seifring shifts to the left. It's going to go to McDonald. No room so far. Rough Riders will gang up and bring him down. You kind of think Keck when the Miracle gets underneath the center, but McDonald trying to use that speed to the outside. Gain of a yard. Let's call it 4th down and 6. Football right at the 40. 4th down and 7. They're going to make it 7. 4th and 7.
Will they have Miracle just pooch punt it and kind of pin him back, or are they going to actually go for it?
Interesting call. Let's see what happens. He'll be out of the shotgun this time. He's going to throw it for the first time this season. Pass is complete, but he's going to be short of the first down. Pass on target to Caden Seifring, numbers. Is that Seifring that made that catch? Yeah.
Number 4, yes.
Yep. Caden Seifring with the catch. But St. Mary's will take over on downs with 1:44 to go here in the first quarter.
Both teams have had one possession, and they've shown what they can do with it, and both have come up empty. So we're looking at going to be a chess match here tonight. It's going to be a great game.
Field position becomes big, and penalties do as the Rough Riders jump that time on the line, and that'll go against them. You know, in the opening game, we were talking again in pregame, one pass was thrown between the 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Last week in the opening, Wapak, that was their first pass of the season here in the second game. Rough Riders, of course, threw one, which was a big one, and a 25-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah.
That helped them get past Sydney. First down and 15. Football at the 30. Howell, he'll cut it up and move to the 35. Get back to a little bit past the original line of scrimmage.
6 up 6. Captain Holstamp on the stop.
Second down and 9.
Nice little counter play to Howell. Gets us 6 yards.
There you see the Wapakoneta sideline. Reineke, the quarterback for St. Mary's. Over to the right side, and no gain that time. Dylan Troglin, number 7, with the carry.
And Reed Miracle did a nice job containing that, not letting them get anything out of that, and that's a nice job on the defense.
kind of anticipate Schlosser.
Yeah.
And you get a little something different, and they read it very well.
Yeah.
Doug Fry gives the play to Reinecke, who brings it to the huddle.
Right now, St. Mary's 2 of 3 on 3rd down.
Reinecke's going to throw it. Rolls to the right side, finds his receiver. Going to be out of bounds, though, I do believe, near the first down marker, but it's incomplete, and it's going to be 4th down and 8. And the Rough Riders will be forced to kick it away.
Nice defense for the Redskins. Got the stop, and probably going to be the last play of the first quarter when they get the ball here.
19 seconds remain.
Back to receive the punt.
Good snap. Bowers will kick
Nice
it away.
punt.
Nice punt. Drives the Redskins back to the 15.
Ooh.
Ambos on the return, and we got a penalty.
Yeah, number 15. That's going to be.
Ambush with the punt return, another flag.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Holzkamp on this one.
See what the. Take a look at it one more time on our Winners Meets replay. There you see the punt. Boy, what a great one.
Watch
Brandon
Holzkamp.
Bowers.
Devin Holzkamp blocking the back right
Ooh,
there.
Right there.
Yep. On number 8.
Carson Fishback.
And the Redskins only had 2 penalties last week. Now that's their 5th penalty of the game today.
That'll push the Redskins deep into their own territory. Both teams have had, actually we've had a lot of penalties here in the first quarter. 7 seconds remain here in the opening quarter.
I think by my count, I think that's the 8th penalty of the game. And we were pretty clean last week. But it's a rivalry game. I mean, you're going to have a little chippiness. You're going to have a little pushing and shoving, you know, a little more aggression. So
football at the 9-yard line. This should be the final play of the first quarter of action. Miracle. He'll hand it off to Keck straight ahead. We go across the 10-yard line and we get into a scrum. Football is going to be marked probably at about the 11. So that's going to end our first quarter of football. We've got a dandy from Harmon Field. St. Mary's nothing, Wapakoneta nothing. We'll be back right after this.
NKTelco Sports. More than 140 local high school and college games. Football, basketball, volleyball, baseball, softball, and soccer. Support your local team with NKTelco Sports and promote your business to 250,000 households in Northwest Ohio. Call 1-888-NKTelco and get in the game.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Second quarter of football will begin. I'd like to remind you, TSC proudly presents the NKTelco sports production of high school football. And tonight, second quarter action begins. Wapakoneta and St. Mary's, and AJ defense is dominating in that first quarter. But I think the bigger note is the number of penalties.
Yeah, I mean, they've had a couple of penalties that killed Walpock on holding calls, but I think it's just the opportunities that the defense is stopping. I mean, they had a block field goal. I mean, Walpock's kind of shot themselves in the foot. So, I mean, the offenses are moving, but they're just not capitalizing on opportunities.
And field position important. St. Mary's Brandon Bowers gets a great punt off. Wapakoneta now has the football here to start the quarter at their 13-yard line after a pickup of 4. That's 3rd down and 6, and a typical kind of battle between St. Mary's and Wapakoneta. But we have had a pass thrown.
Yes, we have had one pass thrown.
Miracle out of the shotgun. He'll read it and keep it. He'll go across the 15, to about the 16, and the Redskins will be forced to punt the football away.
4th and 4 from the 16.
Football at the 16-yard line, 4th down and 4, and the Redskins will kick it away.
Now St. Mary's going to get good field position to start the second quarter here.
Number 4, Caden Seifring will punt it away. Ty Howell for St. Mary's will stand at the St. Mary's 46. There's the pressure. Short kick, almost blocked. Good roll.
Get a Wapak roll there.
It's going to go all the way to the St. Mary's 37, 38-yard line. Boy, just a game of inches, isn't it?
That's right. Boy, I thought St. Mary's was all over that.
I thought that punt was blocked.
Yeah.
But somehow, Seifring, he did that last week, too, against Bellefontaine.
Yeah, he did.
Early in the game. He gets it away, and now St. Mary's is back in their own territory, but they still have decent field position. They'll start from their own 37. As Gavin Reinecke runs in from the sideline, and the Riders break the offense. Slosher straight ahead.
Nothing much there. Good job by the defensive line penetrating there.
10 minutes plus here in the second quarter. On the First National Bank Think First scoreboard, it's 0-0. Rough Riders and the Redskins in their historic battle. This time it goes to the left side, and Howell, he'll try and turn the corner, but that's not going to happen as Hillscamp will drive him out of bounds.
That's the second time Devin Hillscamp has done a nice job containing that outside edge and not allowing St. Mary's to get any positive yardage off that sweep.
They'll make it 3rd down and 9. Rough Riders have a receiver to the short side, one in the wing.
A little trickery.
Howell with the football. He tries to get it upfield. He'll fall.
Yep.
It's going to be a flag. Howell tried to toss it out to number 2 for the Redskins. That's Kurt Bupp. And the ball high in the air and just a collision. And see what the call is. Most likely pass interference.
Well, they might be talking about, was it catchable? Oh, wait a minute.
I'm not so sure. See what the call is.
I think one referee's signaling illegal man downfield.
And that could have happened very easily. Could be pass interference. Wapakoneta.
Yep, there's
illegal
2 people.
Man downfield, St. Mary's. So we're going to do this one again, AJ.
Yes, we are. All right.
Howell will go to the sidelines. He's a lefty, by the way, isn't he?
But don't put it past Doug Fry. He's got a lot of tricks in his bag, and there was one of them. So
Troglin, he's slot to the right side. Slosher's in the backfield. They're going to go this way.
It's a nice pass
by Howell, Ty Howell, that he'll pick up 3-4 yards, but he'll be short of that first down. It's going to be 4th down, and we'll call it 3. Brandon Bowers comes in to the game to punt. He had a fantastic punt here earlier on their last possession.
Lane Ambush to receive the punt for the Redskins.
Good snap. Bowers, high kick headed for the sidelines. It's going to hit at the 26 and
nice bounce.
Beautiful roll.
Nice punt.
Going to lay right in between the 5 and 6 yard line. And the Redskins are going to be backed up against their student body.
It's a chess game. We've already talked about it. It's a chess game.
Well, now it's becoming a battle of field position. St. Mary's had a little bit of momentum on that opening drive, and outside of that, then Wapak came back a little bit, but not a lot.
Yeah.
8:25 to go here in the second quarter of play. See how the Redskins will line up. Ambos to the left side. Keck and McDonald in the backfield. McDonald will get the call. He'll get a yard or two before he is brought down by Knorr. Blake Knorr, a 6'4", 255-pound defensive lineman for the Rough Riders. Keck will come out of the Redskins lineup, and Miracle will line up as the only back. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Miracle on the draw. St. Mary's does read it.
Yeah, I mean, that's good scouting there, because you saw it. I mean, he was by himself in the backfield. Usually when Wapak does that, you know Miracle's going to take it and where he's going to go. So it was great containment by the defense.
Trace Mabry, number 59, with the stop for St. Mary's. Makes it 3rd down and 7.
I mean, St. Mary's done a nice job. They haven't allowed that big play yet. I mean, like last week, where there was a number of big plays for Wapak. Really, St. Mary's hasn't allowed anything yet.
Keck in the backfield with McDonald. Ambos goes far right. Reed will roll to the right. Penalty marker.
That's going to be holding right there in the backfield.
It's going to be short of the 1st down as the Rough Riders finally contain Miracle at about the 15-yard line. Most likely a hold, but we'll see.
I could see St. Mary's just declining it and forcing Wapak to punt.
And there's some conversation on the sidelines, as you can see the St. Mary's coach Doug Fry probably wants to make sure he knows where the ball's going to be marked, so it's going to be 4th down and a yard.
Yeah, he's going to decline it and try to get Wapak to decide whether to go for it on 4th and 1 or just make him punt it.
Holding call against the Redskins. And they'll punt it away. These two coaches have played each other numerous times over the years. Going back many, many years. Seifring will stand at the Redskins 2-yard line and try and punt it away. We're going to have a timeout, Wapakoneta. We'll take a break. 6:33 on the Harmon Field scoreboard. Our score, St. Mary's nothing, Wapakoneta nothing. We'll be back right after this.
At CAPT, we use hometown opportunity to make sure that when we have a position open within the facility, it gets put on the website.
We've really been excited to see how that has grown so much over the last several years.
If anyone is looking for a job, it's the best place to go.
We really want to do whatever we can to get folks that are from this community back to this area.
I would recommend any manufacturing company that they take a look at it. It's a very good benefit for companies at no cost.
TSC proudly presents this NKTelco sports production of high school football. Welcome back to Harmon Field, and the Redskins are faced with a 4th down and 1 against St. Mary's. Caden Seifring will go back to punt the football for the Redskins, who had only 10 people on the field, and they took the timeout. Good snap. Rushes on, low line drive kick. It's going to bound at the Wapak 42 and go out of bounds. So the Redskins kick it away, and St. Mary's.
There's a flag right there.
Penalty.
I think it's a taunting play here.
Penalty will go against St. Mary's. And St. Mary's coach Doug Fry is not happy at all, and has nothing to do with the officials.
Yeah.
Let's see how they mark it off.
I think they're just going to take it off the punt. Yeah, they're just going to take it off the punt and move it back.
Looks like a taunting play.
That's what it looked like to me.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. Yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct, personal foul.
We'll go against the Rough Riders. Wapakoneta faithful kind of hoping they were going to get a first down out of that one, but they do get better field position. Football now will be at the St. Mary's 40. On that, up the middle is Slosher. Slosher still on his feet into Wapakoneta territory before he's brought down by Trevor Crow. And the big running back for the Rough Riders gets it to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, Trevor saved a touchdown there.
Football at the 39.
Big running play for Ty Slosher now.
6:17 to go on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Scoreless battle. Wedding straight ahead. He'll get a yard or two. Brought down there by Garrett Seifring, number 20. It's going to be 2nd down and 8. Pickup of 2. Football at the 37.
Man, this first half's going pretty quick, Dave.
Very fast.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you do not throw the football.
It's only been 36 minutes. Holy cow.
I thought last week was fast. Slosher, 1st down.
He's going to be close. Yep.
Reed Miracle, number 3, with the stop, and football is going to be at the 29, and 5:26 to go. First half of football. Reineke under center. And we've got a whistle.
Is that timeout, St. Mary's or Wapak?
Wapak timeout. 5:09 to go. And we'd like to remind you that tonight's broadcast is brought to you by TSC, Grand Lake Health System, American Trim, First National Bank, Winners Meats, NKTelco, Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Plygem, Precision Strip, Schwiedemann Pharmacy, Wilson Health, Cy Schwiederman, Carriage Works, Kogi Plumbing, Fowler's TV, Wayne Trail, Cargill, Wagner's IGA, Securcom, St. Henry Bank, and the Spot Restaurant, all bringing you football here on TSC. St. Mary's and Wapakoneta battled in a 0-0 score. First National Bank Think First scoreboard. 5:09 to play in the first half, and we're looking for the first score, and St. Mary's deep into Wapakoneta territory at the 29.
And this is the first time they've been this deep since the first drive.
And that resulted in a blocked field goal. Slosher
St. Mary's got away with, I think the offensive lineman kind of jumped a little early.
Thought perhaps so here as well. 2nd down and 7. Schlosser picks up 3.
2nd and 7 for the Riders. Ball at the 26-yard line.
Schlosser again. Across the 20. Gonna get near that 1st down. Should have it, I think.
Boy, he's a nice runner. He keeps those legs pumping. Pretty I mean, you look at him, he's small and everything, but he's like a little spark plug. He just keeps going and going.
And he picks up that 1st down. Football now at the 18-yard line. Comes the full house backfield. Howell will take it left side. Cuts all the way back.
Nice job.
Seifring, Garrett Seifring in on the stop.
Nice job by the defensive end. Kept that contained, brought him to the inside, and just allowed the defensive line to clean up the mess. Nice job.
Rough Riders in the huddle, 4:08 to go. Pickup of 2 yards. Similar formation. Schlosser left side. He'll go to the 10-yard line. Going to make it 3rd down and a long yard.
I'll tell you, they're having a lot of success going off that lead play, kind of a gut play. Schlosser's picked up a lot of yards this drive just by doing that play. So,
got to believe right now they're going to go right back to it.
Yep.
Don't you?
Yeah, I believe that. Oh, wow. There it is. Okay. They caught him that time. They caught him.
Tied in for the Rough Riders. Jumped. That's going to cost him 5. Coach Doug Fry said he had to have a clean game.
Yep.
Boy.
For both sides, it's the penalties in these opportune times have really killed both teams. I mean, that's what the first drive for St. Mary's, that's why they had to kick a field goal, because of a holding penalty.
That's correct, yes. Full house in the backfield. Schlosser. He'll get to the 10. It's going to bring up a 4th down and
probably about 2.
About 2 yards.
Yeah, here's the decision. Kick the field goal or go for it.
Coach Fry talking with his quarterback. They're going to go for it.
They're going to go for it. You know what? I think it's a good point, because Schlosser's getting the penetration on that gut play, so watch Schlosser up the middle.
There it is. 1st down. He'll get to the 5-yard line. Boy, just power running by Ty Schlosser.
Yeah. I mean, this drive, it's been huge right now, and Doug Fry made a good play call and went right back to it, and look at it. He got another 1st down, and he's 1st and goal right now with 2.5 to go here in the half.
Schlosser had 133 yards rushing a week ago against them, and he takes the football and he angles for the end zone.
They're going to put him at the 1-yard line, maybe the 1-inch line.
He's close.
Yep, just inside the 1.
2 minutes and 9 seconds to go. Clock still counting down on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Schlosser
didn't get it.
Doesn't get in that time. Perhaps a loss of a yard.
They're going back to the same play, and I'll tell you what, they're stacking that box, and I'll tell you what, Walpuck did a nice job penetrating and stopping that for a 1-yard loss.
They spot the football, though, AJ, inside the 1.
Okay. Well, then it's a no gain. No gain.
3rd down, less than a yard. Quarterback sneak.
Did he get it?
And we're going to go to 4th down. What do you think?
Well, we don't have any replays, so.
And there's nobody signaling anything. I don't know what happens if he's in the end zone.
I think they're gonna go fourth down here right on the edge.
Well, look at that. Look where the ball's at.
Oh, wow.
Take a look at this one again here on our Winners Meets replay.
That's just defensive penetration right there. Look at that. This is what the rivalry's all about right here.
Right in front of the Wapakoneta student body.
And they're called timeout.
So we got a St. Mary's timeout with 39 seconds to go. Our score, St. Mary's nothing, Wapakoneta nothing. We'll be back right after this.
Plygem Residential Solutions is part of Cornerstone Building Brands, North America's largest manufacturer of exterior building products, and the success of our company is directly related to the contributions of our employees. We are currently looking for machine operators, maintenance technicians, forklift operators, and more to join our growing team at our facility in Sydney, Ohio. Plygem offers competitive pay, a full benefits package, as well as opportunities for bonus pay and long-term advancement. Become a part of our strong foundation.
39 seconds here in the first half. Harmon Field, and it's coming down to this, AJ.
Well, I've seen Doug Fry watch his games for a number of years. I could see him quarterback sneak right here, just going right over the top. He does it every time when he's this close. Let's see if he does it.
Reineke's going to get the call. He does, and that's a touchdown.
Yeah.
Touchdown, St. Mary's. 36 seconds on the clock, and boy, it wasn't easy.
No.
Redskins defense, they dug in and dug in. Take a look at it again, but that serves that time.
Yeah. It's what you call power ball. And
now the important extra point kick. Everything becomes important in a game like this.
Yeah.
Spencer to kick. Troglin will hold. This time it's up, and this time it is good. Our score on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard, St. Mary's 7, Wapakoneta nothing. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
TSC proudly presents this NKTelco sports production of high school football. St. Mary's and Wapakoneta, Harmon Field. The Rough Riders score first with just 36 seconds left here in the first half of play as Gavin Reineke pushes it in from about the 1-inch line, and St. Mary's has a 7-0 lead. Bowers will kick it away for St. Mary's. Sophomore kicks it high and deep. It'll be fielded at about the 3-yard line. Here comes the return. Goulet will get it across the 20. 29 seconds remain. And the football will be at the 21-yard line. That'll make it the 23.
Now, I mean, Walpole gets the ball in the second half. I mean, you could try to get some positive things going here these next 29 seconds, or, you know, take a knee, take it at halftime, and then kind of regroup and come out the second half ready to go.
Ambos to the left side. Miracle will be under center. 2 men in motion. They go to the left side. McDonald. He'll chase him outside, but McDonald has speed. He'll get across the 35 where he's hit hard there. Ty Howell, number 12, with the stop.
That's a huge gain for Connor McDonald. That's the first big play Walpock's had this first half.
Football to 37. Clock at 20 seconds now as it begins to count down on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Looks like the same set. Let's see what happens this time. McDonald.
Out of bounds.
He's trying to get out of bounds, but they keep him in as Carson Fischbach with the stop. And that's going to end the first half. Take a look at that play one more time. McDonald, boy, there's good speed by McDonald.
But it's a positive thing. They gained 23 yards in those two plays. That's a positive thing going into halftime, and they get the ball in the second half.
So our halftime score, St. Mary's 7, Wapakoneta nothing. We'll return right after this.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
TSC proudly presents NKTelco sports production of high school football. Welcome back. St. Mary's and Wapakoneta here at halftime. The Rough Riders scored just before the first half ended, and they have a 7-0 lead as we're about to begin the third quarter. Let's take a look at those first half stats.
No, you can take a look at it. I mean, I think St. Mary's has really controlled the running game, I mean, with 150 yards rushing. But the thing that sticks out to me is Wapak only having 77 yards rushing compared to the 389 they had last week. Really, St. Mary's has really controlled the clock the first half, 28 plays to Wapak's 15. And as you can see, St. Mary's 7 first downs to Wapak only 3 first downs in the first half. So I think Travis Moyer's got to come up with a plan here to really offset what St. Mary's is doing, and they're doing a nice job on the defensive line. I think Wapak's offensive line is getting challenged, and they need to figure out how, like at the end of the first half, you know, Connor McDonald got 23 yards those last 2 plays. I think that's something they can build off of, and we could see that in the second half.
Yeah, we saw that against Bellefontaine. McDonald and his speed, first touchdown of the season for the Redskins, a 70-plus yard romp for the end zone. So it'll be interesting to see if McDonald gets incorporated into that Wapakoneta offense. St. Mary's, on the other hand, Ty Schlosser.
Ty Schlosser, that last drive that scored the touchdown, he was the big key, which on that gut play, time and time again, was getting positive yardage, and then it ended up with Gavin Renicky with the 1-yard run.
7-0 our score as Brandon Bowers will kick it away for St. Mary's. He's number 83. And the second half of football here on TSC is underway. Line drive kick. It's fielded around the 20-yard line. Rough Riders converge, and Wapakoneta will have the football right in the vicinity of the 25-yard line. I believe that was Caden Seifring picked up the football for the Redskins.
I think Walpok needs to establish Evan Keck in this half. I mean, Evan had some nice carries, but really was kind of silent in that first half. I think if Walpok could establish Keck, I think that's going to open up the outside for Reed Miracle and Connor McDonald.
Keck is a very similar kind of player as Slosher is, and let's see what happens here. Miracle at quarterback, he's number 8. He's going to go left side. Will be hit as he crosses the 25. That's Kador with the tackle. Big number 97. Rough Riders.
Not a lot of penetration there.
Makes it 2nd down and 9. Clock at 11:20 as we start the 3rd quarter. Ambos comes to the far left side. In motion is McDonald. They'll fake, and Miracle will hang on to it. Running room that time for Reed Miracle. He gets it across the 35, and that's a Wapakoneta 1st down.
Nice little fake on the jet sweep, which St. Mary's bid on it. Reed Miracle reads it. He takes it up the middle and gets some positive yards out of it.
McDonald had those 2 carries right at the end of the half, so it set up that play very nicely, and Miracle has the Redskins 1st down, and it's 1st and 10, football at the 37.
Nice 19-yard gain. Scratch that 12-yard gain on that play.
Football at the 37. Miracle will keep it again. Nice pickup again. It'll be a flag on the play. Not sure what that's all about.
It was the same play. They faked the jet sweep to Connor McDonald, and Reed sees the hole up the middle. They're calling a personal foul on number 4 on St. Mary's.
Yep. That'll go against the Rough Riders. That's going to put the Redskins into St. Mary's territory.
Huge penalty there for St. Mary's.
So. Yep. Second unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against the Riders, I believe, so far.
Yes.
This one cost them dearly. Football at the Rough Rider 41. Keck, he'll carry it this time. Powers it straight ahead.
Look how many white jerseys it took to take them down. 5, 6.
A host of Rough Riders are there. Lots of blue and gold. Ball is spotted at the 39. 2nd down and 8, 2-yard gain for Keck.
Nice little drive for Walpok. I mean, they're really mixing it up a little bit here.
McDonald, he'll go to the right side. Along with Ambos. Seifring to the short side. Reed is going to run it. We'll get to near the 35-yard line.
Now that'll give them 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5.
In on the stop, Slosher and Trace Mabry for St. Mary's. Football at the 36. 3rd down and 5.
I think this is a huge play for Walpok right here. The momentum shifted towards them. They need this 1st down right here.
Miracle in the backfield. McDonald, motion. Miracle will keep it.
Nice.
1st down and more before Howell brings him down as he crosses the 30 to the 25, and it's a 1st and 10 for the Redskins.
Nice athletic move by Reed Miracle. Little leap over the defensive lineman, gets him a few more yards.
Miracle back into the huddle. 8:37 to go, third quarter. Again, Miracle, the only back in the backfield. Keck to the right side. McDonald in motion. Same set as the previous play. Miracle left side. He'll be stopped there by the Rough Riders. Fischbach with the stop.
Nice blockers in front, giving Miracle at least 5 yards on that carry.
He gets isolated out there, and with his speed and power, it's a dangerous situation for the defense.
And you know, this drive, it's working. He's doing a nice job running the ball this drive.
Football at the 20-yard line. McDonald goes to the right side. Keck will be in the backfield this time with Miracle. Keck with the call. He'll gain 6-7 yards as he powers forward to the 13.
Nice lead play for Keck. And you see how big that hole was? He had plenty of room to get through there and gain 7 yards on that play.
They'll mark it back at the 14, so it's 1st and 10 Wapak on the drive here to start the third quarter.
This will be the 9th play of the drive for Wapak. And they have just as many first downs in this drive than they did the first half.
Miracle left side. He's got running room. Oh, nice defensive play. Walder will bring him down.
They might get a horse collar call right here on St. Mary's.
Also, number 10, Trey Fisher, in on the stop for St. Mary's, but let's see what the penalty is. Big call here.
Yeah,
I think you're correct.
Number 4.
So instead of a good defensive play, the Redskins pick up some yardage. Now it's first down, and
he got him. If you look, we just saw the replay on that. He just grabbed him by that by the neck of the shoulder pad, and it just referee called it.
Football at the 8-yard line. It's Keck straight ahead. You'll get near the 5-yard line. You see that play again. Keck straight ahead.
Yeah, still, look how many Rough Riders it took him to come down.
Seven minutes to go, third quarter. Redskins with their biggest threat of the night. Football at the 5.
They could still get a first down here.
Keck. Touchdown. Wapakoneta. Redskins. Evan Keck finds the end zone.
Huge momentum for Wapak coming out of halftime.
Touchdown brought to you by Agrana as the Redskins are on the board, and it's 7-6. Harshberger with the all-important extra point to try to tie it up. 6:43 to go. Third quarter play. Snap is good. Kick is up. And it's good, and we are tied. Here in the third quarter, our score, Wapakoneta 7, St. Mary's 7. We'll return right after this.
For over 150 years, Cargill has been helping people be successful worldwide. Cargill has always done business responsibly and in a way that makes us proud. Whether it is educating farmers in India or providing bikes to students with perfect attendance right here at home, Cargill is helping people thrive. The Sydney plant is just one piece of a global company that provides employment for hundreds of thousands, food for the world, and support for thousands of businesses. Be a part of something great at Cargill.com.
Take your game day party to the next level with a new TV and Sonos sound system from Fowler's TV in St. Mary's. A Sonos sound system takes all the action into every room of your home and outdoors. Break your home into zones and control the content and level right from your phone or tablet, enabling you to enjoy the game or not with the touch of a finger. Add a security camera system connected to your TV from Fowler's, and never leave another friend stuck outside in the cold. Fowler's TV, taking game day to the next level.
Payne Harshbarger will kick it off. His extra point ties it up at 7. St. Mary's in Wapak here on TSC. Rough Riders will get the football as Harshbarger kicks it high and deep. Howell will field it at the 5. Up to about the 25, and St. Mary's will have it 1st and 10.
Now let's see how St. Mary's reacts to that momentum shift to Wapak. I mean, there was a lot of opportunities where there were big penalties on that drive that St. Mary's really added to Wapak's momentum here. So let's see what kind of following does St. Mary's do here on this drive.
Yeah, the response will be interesting. Howell was slot to the left side, Schlosser in the backfield. Schlosser will take it forward to near the 30-yard line.
I think that was Fraley that carried the ball now.
Fraley?
Yes.
That was Fraley, okay.
Yes. I know.
29.
It's tough up here to see these numbers.
29. Hunter Fraley with the call. That's Schlosser to left side. He's across the 40. He'll get to near the 45-yard line.
He's coming out big in this game.
Football is at the 44.
But I'll tell you what, there's another time that tight end jumped. You know, we saw that a couple times in the first half where the referee didn't see the early jump on St. Mary's offensive line.
Pickup of about a yard or so. Somebody loses a shoe. That was Ethan Wedding, number 6 with the run. 2nd down and about 8 yards. Football at the 46. Reineke will get the play from the sideline. Back in the huddle he comes. 5:20 to play on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. We are tied at 7. Sweep right side. That's Schlosser. We get into Wapakoneta territory at the 49.
Now it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 2.
3rd down, St. Mary's.
Schlosser will go out, and Hunter Fraley, number 29, will come back in. Third down and 2. Got another big play in this one. Howell to the left side. Fraley. See where they mark it.
Yeah, he's going to have the 1st down.
Got the 1st down. Hunter Fraley does.
Nice little push by the St. Mary's offensive line.
Football at the 45. 1st and 10. Clock counting at 4:20 to go. St. Mary's at the line of scrimmage. It's going to go Howe for the sweep to the left side, trying to turn that corner.
Nice.
Still on his feet, but he'll be brought down, and a big play there by a host of Redskins. Looked like Reed Miracle.
They've done it. Walpock's done a nice job containing that play. That's the 4th time they ran that play and gotten nothing out of it. Nice job.
Loss of a yard that time. 2nd down and 11. Let's take a look at it again. They break the huddle. Slosher. This time Wapakoneta's ready for him.
Yeah, that's the play that's really hurt them this game. It's Ty Slosher going up the gut play. But I'll tell you what, Walpock got nice deep penetration, and the linebackers came up and helped and stuffed that play.
Like Jake Lee in on the stop for the Redskins. So now it's 3rd down and, well, basically 10 yards, 3rd 9 or so. What do you do, AJ?
Well, yeah, what's your bread and butter? I mean, right now, Slosher right up at the gut has done a great job, or the lead play. So let's see what they do.
A little different formation. Short pass, caught. They'll pick up a few extra yards as Dylan Troglin makes the catch. They'll get to the 41, so it's a gain of 3.
Boy, it tells you what I know. Jeez, I wasn't expecting a pass play out of that.
That was a very safe pass.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
4th down and 6.
And they're going to play.
Go punt it away.
Field. They're going to play field positioning here.
Let's see what Bowers can do.
As we like to call it, trestle ball.
Yeah. Football at the Wapakoneta 41. Brandon Bowers will stand at the St. Mary's 45. Good snap. Kick is away. Going to be fielded at the 6. Here comes the return. Goulet is going to be brought down.
I think Brady Goulet should have let that go and go in the end zone. But I mean, he got a nice catch on it. He got a few yards out of it. So
not a lot of space down there.
Yeah,
when
it
you
wasn't.
Start thinking about it because of the coverage and everything like that. It's a tough catch to make, first of all.
Yeah, it was. I mean, he's athletic enough to make that catch. He's a nice athlete.
Football at the Wapakoneta 9-yard line. So the Redskins will very impressive in that first possession of the half. The long scoring drive. They'll have the football again as Reed Miracle arrives at the huddle. McDonald in motion. Miracle will go right side. He'll cut back in and he'll pick up a few.
Tell you what, he made a nice athletic move there, because I'll tell you what, they had a spy on Reed Miracle there, and he was ready to trounce on him right there in the backfield, but he made a nice move and at least got a few yards out of it.
Tackle there by number 59, Trace Mabry, and he's made several for the Riders here tonight. Football gain of about 3 yards. 2nd down and 7. You got the right ticket? 50-50 drawing just taking place.
It's a story of my life. No.
Keck is going to try to turn the corner. Not successful.
Well, he had a nice stiff arm. He had right there.
Walter with the stop.
I'll tell you what, that was a nice tackle by Walter. He did a nice job there.
3rd down and 7. That's a tough play. As Keck's a big guy.
Yeah.
Big, strong runner. Say we're at 32 seconds here. 3rd down and 7. Boy, what a fast quarter.
Well, the over-under was 2 hours from what I heard outside. So
2 hours.
Somebody's going to win some money tonight.
I believe it.
They're going to call a timeout.
You got a timeout. 21 seconds remain. 3rd quarter, a score. Wapakoneta 7, St. Mary's 7. We'll be back right after this.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen, and check us out on Facebook.
21 seconds remain here in a fast-moving third quarter, a fast-moving game. Not a lot of passing, pretty much on the ground as these two WBL juggernauts battle it out here at Harmon Field.
Well, as I looked through my page and pages of stats here, I only got 3 pass plays.
3 pass plays, yep. And none of them were very long.
Nope.
And they were all in the field of play. Let's see what the Redskins do.
Now, open backfield, I would say Miracle's going to take it.
Comes McDonald. Miracle will go to the short side, but the Riders will read it. That's Walter again with the stop.
He's had a nice game.
He's amidst everything, that's for sure.
That should take us to the end of the quarter.
That's going to be the end of the quarter. So 4th down and 7, the Redskins will punt it away. Our third quarter score from Harmon Field. Wapakoneta 7, St. Mary's 7. We'll be back right after this.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Here's the thing. If you're the kind of guy who eats, sleeps, and breathes farming, who gets up at dawn, determined to get the best crop and the best yield, why surrender to the mercy of the water table? Cy Schwiederman Incorporated can lower your water table to an average of 2 to 3 feet below the surface, allowing you to grow stronger, healthier plants that root deeper, that are more resilient to the elements, that enable longer growing seasons, and can produce higher results in the fields and in your pocket. Trust CSI, your drainage experts since 1946.
Wapakoneta looking at a 4th down and 7, and that means that Caden Seifring will punt it away. Standing right on the goal line.
He's had some nice punts, but with nice Redskin bounces, I should say.
Kick away. This time he hits it nice and clean and long over the coverage. Howell chasing it down at the 31. He'll get a return. Still on his feet. Gets it up to the 41. Boy, he boomed that one, didn't he?
Well, one Seifring started it, and guess who? His brother cleaned him up. So
that all works.
Yeah, his dad Paul will be proud about that.
That's right. Take a look at the replay on the return there by Howell. Garrett Seifring with the tackle there. So St. Mary's has it at the 42. 11:45 to play in this game in regulation. Troglin will come here to the left side. Straight ahead. No gain this time.
Nice job. There's that slosher gut play that they've been getting killed on, and I'll tell you what, these last 2 drives, they've done a nice job containing that.
2nd down and 10. I think Hauser was in on the stop that time for the Redskins. Gavin Reineke. How about your first start in this one as a sophomore at quarterback?
In a big game like this.
This time only a yard or so.
Hey, guess who it was again?
Hauser again.
Hauser again.
Schlosser with a gain of about a yard. So that makes it 3rd down and 9.
Nice adjustments at halftime on that play. I mean, they've done a nice job here in the second half containing it.
Again, Schlosser in the backfield. 2 receivers to the right side, wing back to the left. Reineke's going to throw. Downfield he goes. Oh! Ball tipped and knocked away. And St. Mary's will need to punt the football.
Nice ball by Reineke. That was a nice throw. I'll tell you what, Trevor Crow did a nice job coverage, but, you know, Devin Holzkamp came over and really almost had the interception there.
I think that's probably the same play they got their touchdown on against Sydney.
Yep.
Fischbach going deep. Bowers will kick it away. A little bit short, and it's going to go out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 35-yard line for Wapak. So 1st and 10.
It's an opportunity here. I mean, a shank punt. I mean, 4 and out. Once again, Wapak, I think, needs to cash in on this opportunity.
Slowly, momentum is changing. We'll see what happens on this offense for the Redskins. And the St. Mary's defense has been on the field a lot here in the second half.
Yeah. I mean, looking at my play chart, St. Mary's has only ran 8 plays on offense here in the second half compared to Wapak's, let's see, 13. So Wapak's really controlled the clock, but you know, the first half St. Mary's controlled it. So now Wapak's doing it, so they're doing a good job.
See how it shakes out. Miracle will be under center. Keck. Rough Riders pretty much shut that play off, though there's a gain of a yard or so.
St. Mary's has done a nice job containing Aaron Keck tonight. He really hasn't gotten anything going tonight. So credit to the defensive coaches to really bottle him up.
2nd down and 9. Keck will come out. Miracle gets the signal.
See if we can get Connor McDonald open on this jet sweep right here.
Here comes the motion. Miracle is going to take off and maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. Do you think that was a broken play?
Yeah. I think they were looking for that jet sweep from what I could see.
Got to believe that maybe McDonald was supposed to get that football. Makes it 3rd down and 9. Keck back into the backfield for Wapakoneta. Seifern will go wide to the right side. McDonald in the backfield. Quarterback will keep it. Miracle will get a yard or so. That time Miracle keeps it. It's going to be 4th down and about 7 yards.
Now they just had nice job by the defense of St. Mary's. They put a spy right there to watch Miracle, and I mean they gobbled him up. He only got 2 yards on that. So here we go to the chess match again, just like the first half.
It's a battle of defense, a battle of field position. Another nice punt by the Redskins. Powell will make the return. He's at midfield. He's going to go all the way, checking for flags.
I don't see
Powell
one.
will go into the end zone with the touchdown.
it was bound to happen. A big play here in this game is going to make a difference, and this is the big play we've talked about all game long.
Special teams.
Yes.
Howell just exploded after he made the one cut.
Nice blocking up front by St. Mary's to open that up, and they did a nice job, and Howell takes it to the house.
Spencer on to try for the extra point. 7:44 to go, and the Rough Riders with the punt return. Kick is up.
No good.
No good.
Well,
not a good time to miss an extra point, but 7:44 to go in this one. St. Mary's 13, Wapakoneta 7. We'll be back right after this.
Carriage Works has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. Carriage Works thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. Carriage Works now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. Carriage Works has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for Carriage Works. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
What is the best way to reach your customers? Have you tried traditional marketing and fallen short? Use video marketing from NKT Productions. It's effective, economical, and it can be used across multiple devices. Capture your customers where they spend their time most, on TV, websites, email, and social media. Don't miss your chance to show the world how great your business is with video marketing. Experience the power of video marketing through NKT Productions. Meet with one of our experienced media agents to learn more.
That's the extra point kick. The kick for St. Mary's is away, and the Redskins will have it. Here comes McDonald with the return. We'll get it back to the 22.
Boy, he was about one block away from breaking it open.
So, the Redskins have it. Missed extra point. That's huge, isn't it?
But you know what? I could see Walpock taking this next 7 minutes and 37 seconds just down the field and scoring. I mean, that's the type of game. That's the type of game it's been. Yes.
Yes.
I mean, but once again, where's the momentum shifted now to St. Mary's? Now Walpock's got to regain that momentum. Let's see how they come out in this this drive.
Miracle under center. Here comes Keck on the pitch. Across the 25, driven out of bounds. 5-yard pickup. 4-yard pickup. Make it second down and about 6.
Good start. I mean,
we haven't seen that play too often.
No, we haven't. No. Well, we've had it a couple times, but it's been called back due to penalties.
That's correct. Yes.
So
penalties have kind of disappeared here in the second half finally, or at least in this quarter. McDonald, he'll be on the short side. In motion. Miracle.
I'll tell you, they're doing a nice job on Miracle right now.
Slosher read it. Kenor also in on the stop for St. Mary's.
They're reading Miracle very well these last 2 drives and pretty much bottling Miracle up.
Miracle, 128 yards in the win over Bell Fountain. We approach the 7-minute mark. (13-7). First National Bank Think First scoreboard as St. Mary's with a 6-point lead.
Let's see if they can get Connor McDonald involved right here.
Redskins are spread. Got a timeout or a stop and play.
There's a flag right here.
Flag over the middle. That's a different alignment for the Redskins.
Yeah.
2 to the left and 2 to the right. Not sure why the flag is thrown way back there.
A delay game? What are they calling there?
It's hard to decipher.
Okay.
We certainly couldn't hear it.
Yeah. A couple of the fans said that somebody dropped their mouthpiece, and that's why they stopped the play. Okay.
Really? Okay. 3rd down and 7. Same formation. Miracle straight back. Here comes the pressure. Knorr, Mabry had him, still on his feet. Miracle across the 20 to about the 30-yard line.
He's going to be close to a 1st down.
Just depends on the mark of where he goes out of bounds. He got across the 30. Take a look at the replay. They had him once.
Wow. They're going to give it to him. Wow.
Boy, what an elusive run by Miracle.
Wow.
That was incredible.
He looked like he was sacked there, back there, about the 10-yard line, and I'll tell you what, he made some nice blocks up front. He followed his blocks and did a nice job and created on his own and got that 1st down.
So it's a 1st and 10. Football to 31. Pitch. Keck. Short side.
There it is.
Got running room. Still on his feet.
That's a
near
nice
midfield before he's knocked out of bounds.
They're going to get him about the 50-yard line.
Knorr, number 97.
Huge play for the Wapak Redskins. I'll tell you, got to get Keck established right here, and they're doing a nice job. That's a nice run.
Football at midfield, 1st and 10. Clock stops at 6:07 to go. Keck in the backfield. Keck steps through the hole, and he's across the 45. They're going to mark it at the
44.
44.
All right, you're down by 6 points here in the 4th quarter with about 5.5 to go. You got to rely on your senior. And I'll tell you what, they're doing it right now. Evan Keck has really done a nice job this drive right here.
Keck is lined up right behind Miracle. Gets close to the 1st down, about a yard short. Perhaps 2.
Yeah, I think he's going to be about 2 yards short.
32.
5:08 to play in this one as the clock counts down. First National Bank, think first scoreboard. St. Mary's 13, Wapakoneta 7. Wapakoneta on the drive. Miracle looks to the sidelines. Quarterback sneak.
Well, I'll tell you what, they did a nice job. Reed Miracle backed off when you saw the linebackers coming to stack the box in, and he saw that blitz coming, so he just shot up the middle and got the 1st down.
Almost like he checked off at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he did. It was a nice play call there.
And it's a 1st and 10 for the Redskins. Football at the 40-yard line. Keck.
Wow.
Big yardage for Keck. So about the 33.
Boy, has Wapak really controlled the 2nd half. I mean, they've...
Take a look at the play one more time. Here comes McDonald.
Oh,
Slips as he tried to make the cut.
And I'll tell you, he had a big hole there, too. He could get him some yardage.
He had some room to move, and he saw it, but the cut.
Whoa.
As he makes the cut, he slips.
Wow.
Going to spot it at the 33.
Yeah, I thought that was where they spotted the ball. I thought Connor was up a little bit. And I'll tell you what, the line judge right here is made a great call and helped them out to get that.
There's a lot of helpers right now.
Yeah. That was the right call.
4th down.
It should be 3rd down. I think it's 3rd down.
There we go.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was 3rd down.
3rd down and about 2. Keck.
Wow.
Powers forward across the 25 to near the 20. They'll mark it at the 22. 1st and 10, Wapakoneta.
That's a 10-yard gain, and like I told you, this is a drive that wouldn't surprise me if they used all 7 minutes of the rest of this quarter to score, because the way both teams are, they're very methodical in their running game, and they really like to chew up time.
Keck has been the dominating force. He gets the call again. He'll move across the 20 to the 17.
But it's like the first half with Ty Slosher. I mean, St. Mary's on that first scoring drive, they kept going back to that gut play and Slosher scored. This is the same thing. They're going with the lead and the gut for Evan Keck, and I'll tell you what, he's moving the ball.
St. Mary's is going to take a timeout. 2 minutes, 40 seconds to play in this one. St. Mary's 13, Wapakoneta 7. We'll be back right after this.
At Grand Lake Health, we offer urgent care services within Joint Township District Memorial Hospital. Upon arrival, each patient is greeted and healthcare professionals assess the level of care required. Urgent care services extend your access to quality health care, complete for non-life-threatening problems. Our state-of-the-art facility and host of diagnostic and treatment options allow you to receive the treatment you deserve in a timely and courteous way. Grand Lake Health Systems, the highest quality health care for you and your family.
Back here at Harmon Field, St. Mary's and Wapakoneta doing battle, but as we were talking, AJ, the second half, the play count just dominated totally by Wapakoneta.
Yeah, from our statistician, he just told me that Walpock's got 27 plays to St. Mary's 8. That was a flip-flop from the first half because St. Mary's had 28 to 15, so it's been a two-sided. Each side has really done a good job.
Keck will be slowed up that time. They'll make it a 3rd down. Going to mark it at about the 15.
But it's 3rd and.
And the amazing part of it is, St. Mary still has a touchdown this half.
Yeah. That punt return's huge, but the thing that's going to be a key is that missed extra point.
Football at the 15, and it's 3rd down and 2. That clock approaching 2 minutes on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. McDonald right side. Miracle.
Oh, nice
left.
block up front. Did he get it?
Should have the 1st down.
It's going to be close.
Going to be marked at the 13. Very close. First measurement of the night, possible?
I gotta measure it.
So they're gonna take a official's timeout to measure this one. A big measurement, that's for sure.
I mean, right now everything's a big play right now. I mean, this measurement's big for Wapak because now you're gonna have 4th and short. I mean, it's kind of a do or die situation if it's 4th and 1. I mean, right now the way Walpock's running the ball, I mean, you would think they'd just give it to Keck and he'll bowl it over, but you know, St. Mary's defensive line is, for the most part, most of this game has done a nice job.
1st down. The Redskins have the 1st down with 1:54 to go. Hope you're enjoying this classic here on TSC.
Well, I mean, the last few years in this rivalry has been classic. Last year, 51 seconds, everybody thought the game was over. Onside kick, Wapak recovers, takes it down, they score, and they win the game with 20 seconds to go. So this could turn into the same thing.
Miracle behind him is brought down. Not sure Miracle looked at the pass as Tanner Howell came around and made the tackle, and the Redskins will take a timeout with 1:28 to go. We'll keep it right here.
Now, the one thing that's part of Reed Miracle learning the quarterback position. In that situation, if he'd just thrown the ball away, they'd still be at the 13-yard line, 2nd and 10. But now they've lost 7 yards. It's making it a little more difficult for Wapak to get in the end zone because now they got 1:28. They lost a lot of time off that clock. So right now, it's going to be a big second down play here to see where they're going to end up at.
And the Redskins on that play, they have a lot of options, and you're going through it, and that was a good defensive play from the backside by Howell, bring him down too.
Yeah, I mean, St. Mary's has had those opportunities where they can get Miracle in the backfield and they miss, but this time they capitalize on it and got that, and Howell got the tackle, which is a big loss for Wapak right now.
Tonight's game on TSC is brought to you by Grand Lake Health Systems, American Trim, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, NKTelco, Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Plygen, Precision Strip, Schwieterman Pharmacy, Knoxville Supply, Fowler's TV, Wilson Health, Cy Schwieterman, Carriage Works, Kogi Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, Wayne Trail, Cargill, Wagner's IGA, SecureCom, St. Henry Bank, and The Spot. And it's 2nd down and 7. Wapakoneta, 1:28 to play on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard.
Watch this halfback pass.
Going for the option in the end zone. Touchdown, Wapak. Brought to you by Agrana. Goulet, the lefty, throws the strike, AJ.
Well, Doug Fry was known for taking some tricks out of the bag. Travis Moore just reversed it. Great job by Brandon Goulet to get that flip. It sized up. Nice pass to Noah Ambos. Touchdown, Wapak.
What a pass. That pass was something because the defender was right there.
Yeah, I mean, it was a perfectly placed ball right there.
Extra point. Here comes another big play. We're tied at 13. Blocked, and we are tied.
Uh-oh.
Ball is loose. That's going to be it. And we are deadlocked at 13 with 1:23 to go.
Wow.
How about that?
Yeah.
Okay. We've got a 1:23 to go in this one. And we'll be back with the Redskins kickoff right after this.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Back here on TSC, we've got an exciting one, as we would anticipate. St. Mary's and Wapak, and you go back over the years and all the classic games, and we're in the middle of another one.
Yeah, I mean, this is what this rivalry is all about. There's no give or take, and I'll tell you what, this has been a hard-fought game by both sides. It's all been in the trenches, and you've had a trick play here and there, and we had a punt return for a touchdown, so you've pretty much had everything in this game so far, and we got 1:23 still to go.
A couple of missed extra points looming big for both sides. And a great play there to tie it up by the Redskins. Harshberger will kick it away. High kick. Howell will field it in the end zone, and St. Mary's will get it at the 20-yard line. Now you take a deep breath, but there's a minute 23 to go.
Well, for me, I need to take a deep breath because these are the type of games that drive me crazy.
So many. Well, the possession, the amount of possession here in the second half by Wapakoneta is truly amazing.
Yeah.
And the pass play, you know, it catches everyone off guard. You see Goulet, obviously he can throw it.
Yeah. And he's a left-hander.
That one right on the numbers.
And he's a left-hander too. That was a great.
So.
Walk here for the Riders. Mulskamp at the stop for the Redskins. 5-yard gain on play.
5-yard pickup. Football is at about the 24-yard line with 1:04 to go.
I don't know. They're not in too much of a hurry. So I'm wondering if Doug Fry's just going to settle, taking this game to overtime and taking his chances there.
Reineke calling the signals under the center. 3 backs in the backfield. Wedding goes to the right side, and he'll get knocked out of bounds at about the 29-yard line, so the clock will stop at 32 seconds.
Plus, it's a first down for St. Mary's. And they still have 2 timeouts left, too.
Football right at the 30-yard line, so it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, it looks like Noah Ambos is holding his hand.
20-some seconds left to go. Redskins having, after the injury, a little bit of a change there on that. Right side.
Good containment.
Goes Troglin, and nothing gained. And I think we're going to overtime. We are. There'll be a break in the action. Our score, St. Mary's 13, Wapakoneta 13. We're going to overtime, and we'll return right after this.
We are here, and here, and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen, and check us out on Facebook.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Wayne Trail, a Lincoln Electric company, supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Wayne Trail routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters and every role contributes to the success of our business, and offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit WayneTrail.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
Back here at Harmon Field, TSC bringing you high school football. St. Mary's and Wapakoneta, another classic in this long series between these 2 schools. We're going to overtime. Our score tied at 13.
Yeah, talking to our stat guy, he said this is the first overtime between these 2 in this matchup. But I think this is the last time Walpock went to overtime was the playoff game against Trotwood Madison, which they lost in 4 overtimes in the regional final. So
they take about a 2-minute break in between things here. So on that note, we'll take another break, and we'll return right after this.
sometimes you just don't want to get out of your car. That's why TSC has made it easy for you to pay your bill. We have drive-up payment drop boxes at our St. Mary's and Wapakoneta offices. Just pull in, drive around, and drop off your payment. Just one more convenience to show you how much we appreciate you.
TSC, give us a call and see. It's easy as 1, 2, 3, call TSC.
At Joint Township District Memorial Hospital, your comfort and care is our #1 priority. Our surgical nerve blocks are a great way to reduce pain and can be used for arm, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, and foot surgeries. The nerve blocks decrease the stress of surgery on your body, requires less anesthesia and pain medications, and in many cases can offer relief for several days. Visit grandlakehealth.org for details on all of our services.
TSC proudly presents NKTelco sports production of high school football, and we're into overtime. St. Mary's and Wapakoneta just 40 seconds or so away from the start of our first overtime period. First, second, third. How many more?
Now, I just got verification. The last time Walpok was in overtime was 2017 against Salina. So
2017.
Yes. Thanks to Paul Sadler for shooting me that information. That guy's, tell you what, he's got some knowledge on all this.
So Wapak and St. Mary's, 82 years in the Western Buckeye League. Long period of time here.
But I think what I saw was in the last 20 games, St. Mary's had an 11-9 advantage going into this game, if I remember.
Yeah, the series goes back an awfully long way. Overall, the series, St. Mary's leads at 68, 41, and 5. And thanks to stats from Paul Sadler.
Yeah.
Redskins are 23, 32, and 1 at home, 18 and 36 and 1 at St. Mary's. So this game has just been, it's almost a tale. You go back and look at the first half, and we look at it and you go, Ty Schlosser was the force for St. Mary's. Then you go to the second half, and Evan Keck seemed to be the force again for the Redskins.
Yeah. And that was the one thing coming out of halftime is we really didn't see Evan Keck in that first half be established. And I'll tell you what, especially in the fourth quarter, they established him, and look what he did. And, you know, now look where we're at now.
And the two teams, you know, they take away one thing, then they go to the next, and you take away the other, and they go to the next, and it's just been a battle throughout.
Like I said, these two programs mirror each other as far as the philosophies, the types of play calling, and everything. So I mean, it's like what they do in practice every day. They go through the same plays, and they know what everybody's strength and weaknesses is. So it's just this is the rivalry, and I'll tell you what, you're seeing it right here on the field.
And you know, the punt return by Howell, how big does that loom when you start to think about it? Because in the second half, the Redskins, as you talked about the plays, just totally dominated. So the special teams kept this game, kept its team tied in one way.
Exactly.
With the extra points. Reed Miracle and Ty Schlosser at center, at midfield. Talking with our officials tonight, Jeff Keckler in the white hat there. The other officials tonight, Tim Lehman, Rick Marshall, John Welke, and Jeremy Lowe, as they explain the overtime rules.
So it looks like Walpok is going to take it. Okay, St. Mary's gets the ball. Okay.
And he didn't want to go into the Wapakoneta student body. I'm sure of that. A little more peaceful down this end.
I don't blame him. They got the band cheering them down there instead of the student section down here, which
the wind is not a factor.
Nope.
It's just a great night for football.
As you can see, the student section in all red tonight. They have certain teams every night. Last week was Hawaiian. Now they're in all red tonight.
There you see the Wapakoneta student body.
So you get the ball at the 20.
Football rests at the 20. And Slosher.
I'll tell you what, Keith Hauser has had a great second half. He has really done a nice job penetrating and stopping that play. Ty Slosher has not gotten anywhere in the second half.
Hauser's almost read that play every time in the second half. 6-foot junior, 250 pounds. Right over the center for the Redskins. Pitch right side, Slosher. He's got a little bit more running room this time. He'll push towards the 15.
5-yard gain on play. Third down.
Third down. Football at the 15. Rough Riders need 5 yards for a first down. As one would anticipate, full house here at Harmon Field. Reineke's going to throw it over the middle.
Intercepted. Devin Holskamp.
Devin Hillskamp with the interception. Hillskamp once again comes up with a big play. And the Riders will now have to counter on defense.
Hey, all Walpock's got to do is run the ball, and a field goal wins it if they could do it here. I mean, Harshbarger's got the leg to do it, but I think the key here, let's give the ball to Keck, keep it at the center of the field, and
just do what you've been doing the entire second half.
Exactly.
Play it straight up. Keck. First down and more.
Or just let Keck do it all. I mean,
that was a heck of a run.
That's a heck of a run. I mean, that's second half. I'll tell you, this is his ball game.
15-yard run to Keck. I don't think there's any doubt who's going to get the football.
He's going to call timeout. Doug Fry's trying to get a timeout there.
He'll get the timeout. So if it's Keck up the middle, what do you do?
Hope 8 guys can tackle him before he gets to the end zone.
So you got plenty of opportunities to stop the play.
I mean, you look at the fourth quarter. I mean, Evan Keck's the one that has really picked it up and really got Walpock to where they are now, and giving him that first getting that first carry right there, giving 15 yards. I mean, why not finish the game off and give it to Keck and to finish this game off?
Well, number one, he's the senior. He's played 4 years. He's sure-handed. He's the guy you want to have the football.
Exactly.
Football at the 5. First and goal. First and game.
Yeah.
Keck gets about 2. Howell in on a stop.
1-yard gain on play. Second and goal, Redskins.
Second down and 4. Every play, the game is on the line. Miracle under center. Keck pitch, left side.
Is that the 2?
Doesn't get in. Tanner Howell's all over the place.
Yeah, he is. He's had a nice game. Defensively, he's done a nice job. He had the punt return, and defensively, he's done a nice job.
Football at the 3-yard line. 3rd down and 3. One receiver wide right. Keck.
He's got it. He's got it. There it is.
Touchdown. Wapakoneta wins it. What an effort by Evan Keck to win that one.
It's the push behind the offensive line. Got that push. They got behind him, got him in the end zone.
Yes, you can't forget the offensive line because they certainly are deserving of kudos, especially here in the second half as the Redskins win in overtime, 19-13. And the Redskins student body comes forward as the two teams shake hands at midfield.
And they come around here and sing the alma mater, as they usually do.
What a great high school football game.
Well, that's what this rivalry is all about. It always comes down to the little things, and I give a lot of credit to St. Mary's. They played a hard-fought game. They did everything they could, and it was a battle of the running backs. And Evan Keck came through, and there it is.
There you see the scene here at Harmon Field. Our final score, Wapakoneta 19, St. Mary's 13. We'll be back with our recap right after this.
American Trim's story started in 1951, and our long family legacy continues today. We are a third-generation family-owned business with locations in Sydney and Wapak, and we're hiring for manufacturing positions on first, second, and third shifts. Part-time and full-time positions are available for entry-level and skilled individuals. Please apply at www.amtrim.com or in person. American Trim is a proud sponsor of high school sports and our communities. Come be part of our story.
NKTelco Sports. More than 140 local high school and college games. Football, basketball, volleyball, baseball, softball, and soccer. Support your local team with NKTelco Sports and promote your business to 250,000 households in Northwest Ohio. Call 1-888-NKTelco and get in the game.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
At CAPT, we use Hometown Opportunity to make sure that when we have a position open within the facility, it gets put on the website.
We've really been excited to see how that has grown so much over the last several years.
If anyone is looking for a job, it's the best place to go.
We really want to do whatever we can to get folks that are from this community back to this area.
I would recommend any manufacturing company that they take a look at it. It's a very good benefit for companies at no cost.
Plygem Residential Solutions is part of Cornerstone Building Brands, North America's largest manufacturer of exterior building products, and the success of our company is directly related to the contributions of our employees. We are currently looking for machine operators, maintenance technicians, forklift operators, and more to join our growing team at our facility in Sydney, Ohio. Plygem offers competitive pay, a full benefits package, as well as opportunities for bonus pay and long-term advancement. Become a part of our strong foundation.
Hi,
I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more. New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
For over 150 years, Cargill has been helping people be successful worldwide. Cargill has always done business responsibly and in a way that makes us proud. Whether it is educating farmers in India or providing bikes to students with perfect attendance right here at home, Cargill is helping people thrive. The Sydney plant is just one piece of a global company that provides employment for hundreds of thousands, food for the world, and support for thousands of businesses. Be a part of something great at Cargill.com.
Take your game day party to the next level with a new TV and Sonos sound system from Fowler's TV in St. Mary's. A Sonos sound system takes all the action into every room of your home and outdoors. Break your home into zones and control the content and level right from your phone or tablet, enabling you to enjoy the game or not with the touch of a finger. Add a security camera system connected to your TV from Fowler's, and never leave another friend stuck outside in the cold. Fowler's TV, taking game day to the next level.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen, and check us out on Facebook.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Here's the thing. If you're the kind of guy who eats, sleeps, and breathes farming, who gets up at dawn, determined to get the best crop and the best yield, why surrender to the mercy of the water table? Cy Schwiedemann Incorporated can lower your water table to an average of 2 to 3 feet below the surface, allowing you to grow stronger, healthier plants that root deeper, that are more resilient to the elements, that enable longer growing seasons, and can produce higher results in the fields and in your pocket. Trust CSI, your drainage experts since 1946.
Back here at Harmon Field, the Wapakoneta faithful enjoying the win over St. Mary's in overtime, 19-13. And AJ, the fans on TSC witnessed a classic football game here.
Yeah, I mean, it was all we asked for. We kept saying all game it was going to be a battle of who was going to blink first, who was going to make the first mistake, and you know, it was the block extra point, St. Mary's, and block extra point by Wapak, and the interception there, the first drive in overtime for St. Mary's, and that was the deal breaker right there. And then Evan Keck just took over in overtime.
Yeah, back and forth we went. It was a great high school football game. Let's take a look at those numbers so you get an idea how it transpired.
Now, I mean, you look at it, the second half was totally different. I mean, St. Mary's dominated the first half with the rushing. This second half, Wapak took over the rushing. I mean, it was a back and forth game, and it was a tale of two halves. I mean, Wapak took control. That was huge. They took control in the second half, and that's why they get the W.
Yeah, big possession in the third quarter. Beautiful drive, and they're on the board. And our player of the game, sponsored by NKTelco, Evan Keck for the Wapakoneta Redskins.
Yeah, I mean, he's a senior, and they put the ball in his arms in the fourth quarter, and guess what? He took over, led him to the game time touchdown, and then put the win on the scoreboard with the winning touchdown in overtime.
Overtime win for Wapakoneta, 19-13 over St. Mary's. I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's game. TSC, Grand Lake Health System, American Trim, First National Bank, Winners Meats, NKTelco, Frost Roofing, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, Plygem, Precision Strip, Schwieterman Pharmacy, Wilson Health, Cy Schwieterman, Carriage Works, Kogi Plumbing, Fowler's TV, Wayne Trail, Cargill, Wagner's IGA, SecureCom, St. Henry Bank, and The Spot, all bringing you tonight's game between St. Mary's and Wapakoneta. I'd like to thank our crew tonight. Our director tonight, Scott Robinson, his assistant, Taylor Wisman. On the cameras this evening, Paul Downing, Mark Fissel, and Jim Miller. I'm Dave Helmstetter, and alongside me, A.J. Lacey. And the final from Harmon Field, one more time, Wapakoneta 19, St. Mary's 13.